So we're going to continue our investigation into this shady BetterHelp company. This is a continuation from yesterday's video where they reached out to me under influence logic for a different company entirely. And then when I sign into the dashboard, it's all BetterHelp. And BetterHelp and other companies which appear to be BetterHelp. And I want to show you this. So as we mentioned before, you mentioned yesterday here, we have BetterHelp. We have Terappeuta. We have Regain. We have Pride Counseling. And we have Faithful Counseling. I am very, very certain that all those companies are the same exact company. Either that or they're all owned by other companies. And here's what sparked my interest to actually look into it a bit further. There's a comment that I received. Let's take a look at it. So we have, since you got me curious, I dug more. If you go and look at the privacy policy of each of those different companies, you will see Data Protection Officer in Mountain View, California, EU representative, find two different addresses. So I look at that, and they said pretty much all those companies that I just mentioned are the same address, but other ones have different ones. So let's actually take a look at this. So here's BetterHelp's address. As you can see, BetterHelp Data Protection Officer, 990 Villa Street. Here's Terappeuta, 999 Villa Street. Regain, 999 Villa Street. Prideful Counseling, 999 Villa Street. And then Faithful Counseling. I mean, look, it looks even the page looks exactly the same, and the privacy policies were all updated the same exact day, except for this one. Huh. Interesting, isn't it? So it really makes you wonder, because it's like it's got to be connected somehow. I'm pretty sure, as I said, that is the same exact company. I don't think there's any exception there, that they're all the same company. So why? Why are they having all these different subsections of them? And has anyone exposed them and talked about them? Because they are all the same company. So what I did, I actually searched up that address and tried to find some information. Here's what I find out about this. So if we look here, 909 Villa Street, Mountain View, California, there's a company here. Verify User Behavior Analytics. And there's someone's name here by the name of John Vastano. We take a look at the website of this company. Create a culture of privacy compliance that reduces regulatory, legal risk and expenses. So it's just about HIPAA compliance and that sort of information. So, nothing really too interesting about this, but again, the fact that all those companies are using the same one, privacy policies pretty much updated all the same day. It's all the same company. We know that it is. Now they also mentioned that the other companies that I mentioned have different information. So we're talking about Let's Get Checked here. There is no, I could not find an address here, but their privacy policy looks a bit different. That doesn't mean that they're not part of the same company. It's just their information is different and that sort of information. So I don't really know if they're part of it. Same with Teladoc. This was another one. They have a different address as well for their security officer and other information here. Save the Children, also, different update day, and then the information is also different for the privacy officer. And the person also mentioned that, this is influence logic. This is what I was reached out to from influence logic. Here's their information, and then it says about us, and then it says read more, and then when you click on read more, page not found, because they haven't created a about page. So the whole thing is just very suspicious. It really is. The The entire thing is just kind of odd. So has anyone complained about those other companies? Because they're all the same company. They're all the same company. So this needs to be exposed. We need to expose this as much as we can here. And this is another interesting comment here that I received. Let me show you this one as well. So this one says, let me actually make it so it's a little easier to read. There we go. Okay. There's something a bit suspicious that the same company has an LGBT service and a biblical service. While it is possible to be both, it makes me wonder if the LGBT service might try to convert people. They call it pride, but they're connected to this. Hang on a minute, I think it didn't fully finish loading the comment. So, but anyway, you get the gist of that. And then there was another one from them as well. So, another one. Speaking of companies that are really good, smaller companies, mentions about logo for 2 companies. Turns out to be 5 companies part of the bigger company. That's usually how it is. That's usually how it is indeed. And there was one more as well. Oh yeah, this one. Save the Children is the same company that advertises on TV here. Basically what they do is they take their top-of-the-range high-def cameras to poverty-sick areas in Africa, films all the suffering and starvation, then come back and make commercials in prime time on major TV networks. So again, all of this is very suspicious. All of these companies, it's raising a red flag. I think that they're all very suspicious companies. I think they need to be further investigated. I don't know what the full story is behind all them, but they're definitely all the same company, and they need to be exposed. We need to do some more digging and find out some more information. So please try to dig as much as you can. Please try to figure out as much information as you possibly can to try to expose, BetterHelp, Terappeuta, Regain, Pride Counseling, Faithful Counseling, at least those, because those are the ones that we know that are all the same company. So something has to be done here. I don't know about the other companies, the other 3 that were shown, but definitely those for sure. There's something very, very wrong with that. So let's look for some answers. Let's try to figure some things out, and guess we'll see. I mean, that's just craziness. So anyway, that's all. You'll take care, have a great day, and hopefully we will get to the bottom of this soon. I may need to look up videos of those other companies and see. Anyway, you take care. Bye-bye. And I want to make an amendment to that video just now. Let me show you this. So I was looking online. I come across this site here, Consumer Advocate. And we have different things here. The following companies are part of our online therapy: BetterHelp, Regain, Faithful Counseling, Pride Counseling, and then we have Teen Counseling, Talkspace, and OnlineTherapy.com. So I don't know if all those other ones are related. I pulled them up here, but let me show you. Look, Teen Counseling. If I go down to the bottom, part of BetterHelp. This one has flat out admitted it. If you look at their privacy policy, pretty much the same as BetterHelp's, 999 Villa Street. So here's another one. Talkspace, I don't know. I don't know if they're somehow involved. I really don't. And again, they have different information, different data. Look at their privacy policy. It does look different. Doesn't mean it's not the same company though. Then OnlineTherapy.com. Again, this one does look different, but again, it could be part of all the same company here, which is scary. Because you don't want a therapy company being this huge company here that is kind of doing fishy tactics and has all these subsidiaries. Something's very wrong here. So there's more information we need to look at. So let's investigate.